Good morning, everybody. We're back now with Rick Anderson from Summerfield Zoo. You obviously have brought a visitor with you. You've brought a lot, and I can't wait to get to all of them because we have some baby animals too. But this is all because you guys are opening this weekend.
Yes, this is our opening weekend for the year, and we have a lot of baby animals. So when people come, they'll be seeing all kinds of baby animals.
Which is so much fun, especially for little kids.
Yeah, especially, and some of the babies the kids will be right in with and can feed and play with and touch.
How
Others
cool.
they won't be able to, but like baby goats and sheep, they will.
So, is this one touchable?
Yeah, well, you can pet her.
She's licking you.
Yep, she's licking me.
This looks like the kind of animal you don't want to run into camping.
No, this is Mia, and she is a Canadian lynx.
Oh, I don't know if she wants to be petted. She's a little more interested.
She wants to investigate.
She wants to go help Eric put the weather forecast together, I think. Oh my gosh, so what's her story? How long have you guys had her?
We've actually had her since she was a kitten, and she will be 2 years old this year.
Okay.
And Canadian lynx are a very northern cat, just like the name. They come from Canada, parts of Alaska, and they're a wild feline.
Well, she looks like a house cat, just giant.
Yeah.
With giant
Yeah,
paws.
when we see her like stretched out, she's a big cat.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot there.
How tall is she from paw to ear?
Well, when she's standing on all fours, she's not that tall. It's the length when she stands up.
If she wants to go on the ground, that's okay.
Okay.
We can follow her down there with the camera. She
Yeah.
wants to explore a little bit here. Wow.
Oh, she's just going to take a nap.
I don't know if you could hear that, but she just kind of sighed.
Yeah.
Like, okay, just didn't want to be on the lap at all.
Oh, probably a hairball.
Oh.
They get them too, just like a domestic cat does.
Oh, is she going to be okay?
Yeah, it's just like a domestic cat. If they get a hairball, they lick themselves and they get hair in.
Okay, well, I'd kind of like to see that. Is that what she's still trying to do?
Well, we don't want her to.
That's okay if she wants to do that. Oh my gosh, so how old is she now?
She's 2 years old.
Okay.
And these guys are really excellent hunters. And
She looks like it. She's staking something out
they're
right
long
now, I can tell.
and powerful and fast. And their favorite food is the big snowshoe hare that lives up in Canada.
Okay, so they are carnivores then?
Yes, definitely a carnivore.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you take care of carnivores that you have in captivity? Do you order food in for them, or do you let them hunt, or how does that work?
No, we can't like per se let them out and hunt, but they do eat just raw meats. They get some supplements along with them, but they basically are on a raw meat diet just like they would be in the wild. And it
Gotcha.
varies from chicken to deer to other types of meat. Oh, she's making herself quite at home here.
Well, that wooden floor is so nice and cool. I bet she loves it. Oh my gosh, that is. Oh, she found our tape on the floor.
Yeah.
That's
And
so
you see how
interesting.
big those feet
The
are?
paws seem huge. Like if she was a normal cat, proportion-wise, the paws seem
Right.
bigger.
They have those big, huge feet because they are a northern animal, and they use those just like a snowshoe to travel across the snow.
Wow, that's so interesting. So when people come to Summerfield, obviously they'll see her. How close
Right.
can they get?
They can get, well, like part of her viewing area has just glass. You can be right on the other side of the glass, and a lot of times she'll come up to visitors and put her paw right on the glass or her nose right on the glass just on the other side of you.
Okay, but is she a biter or?
No, she's actually a very, very good-natured cat. We still take her out and go to schools, do educational talks with her.
Okay.
A lot of the cats that are at the zoo, we can't do that with. People can only see them when they visit. But this one we can still take out. She's got such a great personality.
Does she behave like a normal house cat?
Oh, sure. She runs around and plays and chases things and rolls around in the grass.
Now I noticed her tail is very short, and I don't know how easily you guys can see that, but she was flicking it, and you know, a regular house cat would have a tail much longer.
Yeah, they have
than
a very short, here's their tail. That's
It's
all there
almost
is.
nothing.
And she is closely related to like the bobcats.
Okay.
So that's the same family of animals. Yes, now she's going to show it for us.
Yeah, so why the short tail? What's the explanation with that?
There's no real reason anybody really knows. Certain members of the cat family have developed this short bob tail.
Okay.
A lot of members of the lynx family and the bobcat family.
Is she the only lynx that you guys have?
She's the only lynx. We also have bobcats there.
Okay, here. Is there any way that I can get her to come?
Yeah,
if it was
we'll
a
come
normal
over
cat,
here.
I'd just like
We'll
click
come
or
over.
something, but
Come
I don't
on.
want
Just
to
pull it back up
distract
here.
her. I'd love
There.
to see her. Hi.
And you can see those beautiful
I can
ear
see
tufts
why-
on the end of her ears.
That's
and-
beautiful. Yeah, what's the deal with those? It almost looks like she got an entire haircut except for the tops of her ears.
Right. Well, it's a member of the lynx, and bobcats also have those ear tufts. So you can see she's losing her winter hair now, so she's not quite as big as she was. But she also gets this little beard around her face. You can see remnants of it here. When she was in her full winter coat, she had a huge beard around her face.
Wow. And that's because they're such northern animals?
Yeah.
Is that why that's just their instinct for that to happen?
And she's starting to darken up too. In the middle of winter, she was much lighter colored.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, I can see why she had a hairball, because
yeah,
hair
yeah,
is
she's starting
just
to shed too.
floating off of her all the way up into the rafters here. That is so interesting. Well, Mia, thank you so much for coming to visit. I feel like she's kind of done.
Okay,
but we
have
another visitor who actually you brought last fall. We had you on, and you brought a very small alligator.
Yes.
And I hear that he's gotten much bigger since the last time he came and visited.
Yeah, he's been busy eating all winter,
Yeah.
so he's quite a bit larger.
I don't know if you need to stand up to get him.
No,
or...
I think we'll just scoot around and we'll be good.
All right. Now, do you have to be careful with the animals, like put one away before you get the next one out?
Oh, yeah.
How does a lynx interact with an alligator? Is that not a good combination?
Not a good combination, no.
Okay, okay. Can she see him through her cage? Like, is she gonna... Wow, he is bigger.
He's much larger than you saw last time.
You know, his tail seems longer.
Yeah, he's just bigger everywhere. He's thicker, he's longer, he weighs more, and he's getting more of an alligator attitude now, too.
An alligator attitude? What is that all involve?
He's just, you know, very, a little more aggressive, a little more territorial of his space, that kind of thing.
Gotcha. Will he let me hold him? I know he did last time I was here. Or is he going to be too nervous?
Right around here.
Okay.
You do that.
Just with both hands or just here?
And right underneath, support his weight.
Underneath. Okay,
and just
I gotcha.
keep your hand around his neck there.
I gotcha. I hear him breathing.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't do that I remember last time I could feel his heart beating in my hand, and I can again. But last time he did not make that loud breathing noise.
Yeah.
Is that just
he's
getting older?
more vocal now. He hisses at things a lot more than when he was smaller.
Wow.
Like I said, more territorial.
Okay, so this is definitely not an animal you want to approach from the front, right? Would he snap at you?
No, definitely not. Yes.
Okay, is that why we're holding him facing out?
Uh-huh.
Wow. So how old is he now?
He is 3 years old now.
And how big is he going to get?
They can get up to 12 feet.
Up to 12 feet?
Yeah, the largest one on record is over 17 feet. But that's pretty unusual.
He's what, like 2.5 feet long right now?
He's close to 3 now.
He's swishing his tail around.
Yeah, when he's all stretched out, he's almost 3 feet.
So when people come to Summerfield and see Elliot, how close can they get to him?
Very close. We still use him in our animal show when we're open.
Okay.
So people can get right up pretty close to him.
Yeah, this is extremely close. How cool. Is he your only alligator?
Yes.
Do you tend to have just one of everything, or do you have some animals you have more
No, it varies a lot. Some things we have pairs, some things we have singles, and then other things like our reindeer, we have a large number of reindeer. We've got about 13 reindeer.
And you just had a baby reindeer, right?
Yes.
Not you.
She's so cute. Not me, but the reindeer mom did.
Wow.
She is about 4 days old now, and they are the cutest thing you've ever seen.
I think that's something we'll have to have you back on
so
some
cute.
other time and bring out. Because you did bring some baby goats with you.
Right.
Who we're going to meet after the break. But let's go over the information, though, if people are interested in coming out, because you are opening this weekend for the first time of the season, which is crazy because it feels like you were just here announcing the end of the season. But go ahead and give us the information about, because today is Sunday, you opened yesterday, and you're opening again today.
Right.
Okay, what are your hours, and where can people find you?
Today we open at 11. We are right in Belvedere. We are on Flora Road. You just take 20 to Pearl Street South and to Flora, and there'll be signs you can follow right to the zoo.
And if people can't make it out today, you're open starting now through the whole summer? How long?
Saturdays and Sundays.
Okay, so people can come out at any time.
Right.
This is such a cool idea because I feel like when you go to a big zoo, like in Chicago or something, you can't do this. You know, you can't get up close and personal.
Close to the animals, and we either myself or some of our volunteers, they're always around, answer any questions, talk about the animals. We will have pony rides this year, the petting zoo, the gift shop, snack shop, other things to do. The animal talks go on all day when we're open. So it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of things to do.
Sounds like a ton to do for all ages, really. I have to tell you, I feel like I'm lifting weights right here. How much does he weigh?
I'm not sure. We have not weighed him. We've only measured him this year. But he's definitely much heavier than when you held him last year, right?
I was so excited to hold him, and I was distracted by that excitement for a while and how cool it was. And as we're sitting here talking, all of a sudden I realized my arms hurt.
See, there's that,
oh my, he's hissing.
He's getting an attitude.
Well, I think that's our sign that this block is over. You brought some baby goats with you, which are the cutest things I've ever seen. So let's go ahead and we'll put Elliot away. We'll let you get the goats out, and we'll be right back. But again, the information is on your screen. Summerfield is open today from 11 to 4, and then all through the next, 8 months or so? Yeah. All the way up till next fall.
Till the first weekend in November is our last weekend.
All right, so check them out any weekend. They're in Belvedere. Their website and phone number is on your screen, and we'll be right back.